let's talk a little bit then about those election days,
Sure.
the things that go on. So we talk about voter registration, the voters have to be in the poll books. When they show up to the polls and they see the machines, they see their ballots, and they vote and they cast their vote. So what happens? How are those machines and those ballots stored, both leading up to Election Day and then once those ballots are cast?
Well, the equipment is maintained throughout the year at the county. We test it before the election, and after the testing is complete, it is sealed. And every voting system that is used in the Commonwealth is a little different. We have about 5 different voting systems in the Commonwealth, but they all are able to be locked and sealed via various means. And so there can be locking compartments, there can be places where what are called security seals are attached. So it might look just like a zip tie, but it has a unique number on it. And in our county, and I believe in all the others in different ways, we document those seal numbers. That's how we practice what is called chain of custody. So the machine is sealed, the seal numbers are applied, they're known, they're reported to the poll workers. So when the poll workers get that equipment and they're using it, they can look at that seal number and know that it matches what we told them to expect to see, and they know that that equipment is intact since we passed it to them. Similarly, when they're done with that equipment after the election, they put a new seal on the equipment, they lock it back up, and they tell us those seal numbers on their paperwork. So when we get the equipment back, it stays sealed for 20 days following the election, and we are able to verify those seal numbers and know that similarly chain of custody was maintained from the polling place back to the county. So there are physical processes that are in place, and in addition to that, there are electronic processes that are in place because the equipment is itself protected by passwords. You have to be able to authenticate in order to access it. Obviously, county election administrators like myself have a lot of access. However, voters don't have any access, and poll workers have only the access that they need, limited access in order to open and close the polls. So it is a combination of physical and electronic safeguards that is in place around the ballot scanners, the ballot marking devices for voters with disabilities, all of that equipment that is sent out to the polling place.